Hello everyone and welcome back to Raw here on the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode Season 4, and we're right here in Reno, Nevada, and what a Raw we have scheduled for you. Welcome back to the arena, and here comes the reigning United States Champion, Shelton Benjamin. Money in the Bank is the next pay-per-view, and this matchup right here is a qualifying match for the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. 6 competitors will enter the ladder match. Only one will capture the briefcase and be called Mr. Money in the Bank. And yes, we have the big return. The man that defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania S3, the big dog, Roman Reigns.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Roman Reigns is here on Raw to face off against Shelton Benjamin for the opportunity for the Raw's Money in the Bank ladder match. So, we will have 2 ladder matches, Money in the Bank ladder matches at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. One for the Raw show, one for the SmackDown show. 2 briefcases. Obviously, the Raw's briefcase will be for the Universal Championship, where SmackDown's briefcase will be for SmackDown Live's and the WWE Championship. And the superstars have to use that briefcase no later than WrestleMania. So, they can use it on WrestleMania, but they cannot use it after WrestleMania is culminated. So, these superstars have an opportunity to carry that briefcase until the WrestleMania pay-per-view, where they must cash it in. Roman Reigns is here tonight, and he is looking for action. Roman Reigns versus Shelton. Qualifying opportunity on the line. They lock up here center of the ring. Roman Reigns backing Shelton into the corner here. The chance to be called Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, Shelton Benjamin, the United States Champion, with a cheap shot there on Roman Reigns and a huge shot on the back. Of course, you gotta wonder on Roman Reigns' popularity here. He beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Now, as you know, a lot of the fans, they love the Phenom. And you gotta wonder how they view that. But what a spectacular match it was, though, as Roman just with a huge uppercut there to Shelton Benjamin takes him out. And now looking for something big, but Shelton Benjamin slugging at the face of Roman Reigns. And now Shelton sends him into the corner here. And now, huge move there, drops Roman Reigns on the back of his neck. And on the pin here, Shelton Benjamin. Big kick out there from Roman Reigns, though. Kick to the back now. Shelton picks up Roman. Going for a suplex. Oh, the knee to the face there by Roman Reigns. And now he has a hold of Shelton with a huge gut-wrench suplex right there. Delivered onto Shelton Benjamin. The United States Champion knocking off Kevin Owens at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Huge move right there from Roman Reigns, and a 1 and a kick out before the 2. Roman with a big move there on Shelton Benjamin, and now another slug to the face. And now Roman Reigns slugging it out with Shelton Benjamin delivers a huge clothesline. And now Roman Reigns has Shelton Benjamin up. Plants him. Reigns now going to go in for the pin here. And a kick out before 1. Reigns got to do more damage on the United States Champion in order to pick up a win here. Arm drag there on Shelton. You got to wonder this response from the crowd here of Roman in action. Like I said, the boos that Roman Reigns is receiving is probably because of the love for The Undertaker. The love for The Undertaker's WrestleMania record. What The Undertaker has been able to accomplish at WrestleMania. And to have Reigns go in and defeat a man like The Undertaker. And now Reigns down on the mat. Got to work his way back up to his feet here. As the United States Champion trying to keep him grounded. And right here, here comes Reigns. Delivering a huge shot to the midsection. Looking for that clothesline. Misses it. Misses that one. And a clothesline to the back of the neck gets delivered now. And now Reigns perched in the corner. And we know what's coming here. Reigns setting up for the Superman punch. Reflected though by Shelton Benjamin, and now a super kick delivered. What a beautiful super kick that was there by Shelton. But Reigns firing back. Back body drop there on Shelton. Reigns now looking to deliver some offense. Sends him with a huge rebound and a headbutt there on Shelton. Now looking for the clothesline. Catches him with an STO. Drops him on the mat. And here comes Benjamin. Looking for some offense. And wait, Shelton now has a hold of Roman Reigns, looking for a DDT on the apron to Reigns. What a spectacular maneuver there by Shelton Benjamin, taking down Reigns. You gotta wonder, has the damage been done to Roman on the outside? Money in the Bank opportunity on the line, and Roman Reigns now setting up for a beautiful Superman punch in on the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out just before 3. That Superman punch landed beautifully out of nowhere. And now Reigns setting up for this spear. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. The spear on Shelton Benjamin, the United States Champion. And that should do it. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns has just beaten the United States Champion and will go on to Money in the Bank. The first entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the Raw brand. Shelton Benjamin came close, but was not enough for Roman Reigns. Look at that beautiful super kick early on. And then that DDT onto the apron. We thought that was it for Roman, but look at that Superman punch out of nowhere. The pin wasn't enough. Roman would hit a spear, and that would do it. Hey, wait! That's Prince Cedric! Prince Cedric! Prince Cedric has just arrived out here and is attacking Roman Reigns. What in the world is Cedric Alexander doing out here? Cedric now plants Reigns right there. I don't believe this. Cedric, out of nowhere, the former Universal Champion with a brainbuster onto Reigns. Cedric has just attacked Roman. Well, women's action up next here on Raw. Cedric Alexander with that attack on Roman Reigns. The Raw Women's Champion, however, is in action next against Alexa Bliss with Mickie James in Bliss's corner. How is this matchup going to play out? I guess we're going to find out next. Hey, wait. That's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, and they're attacking the Universal Champion Dean Ambrose backstage here. Wait, and there's GM Big Show breaking up the assault by Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Welcome inside the Raw Arena. I'm not sure what we just saw, folks, with Dean Ambrose getting attacked backstage by Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens out of nowhere. But we get to this action now.
Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
And we're getting word right now that Dean Ambrose will be taking on Kevin Owens in the main event here tonight. And I'm not sure what kind of shape Dean Ambrose is in, but I guess we're going to get to this action now as the Raw Women's Champion Sasha Banks is here. And in action, beating Ronda Rousey on Rousey's first night at Extreme Rules. Ronda Rousey hasn't been heard from since that loss. You gotta wonder if she's regrouping. She's retraining, getting herself ready for future action. And here comes Little Miss Bliss. Mickie James joining Alexa Bliss, but she is on her way down to face the Raw Women's Champion Sasha Banks. Alexa Bliss is not a competitor to mess with. Women's action here on Raw. Oh, and the sucker punch there by Sasha Banks early on, but Alexa Bliss has grabbed the leg, and now she's firing back. And here's a huge Hurricane Rana there from Alexa Bliss, taking down the Raw Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss now plants her with a huge move. Alexa Bliss, look at this. This is what Bliss does best. And now Alexa Bliss sends her to the ropes. Looking for a huge move, but catches a shot. Huge back suplex there, delivering Bliss to the mat. Bliss though rolling out of harm's way here, but gets caught here by Sasha Banks. And Banks hits a huge back suplex there on Alexa Bliss as she rolls out of harm's way. What kind of role is Mickie James going to be playing in this matchup? As you see her on the sidelines. Alexa Bliss gets caught and sent back into the ring. Mickie James ringside here for this action. As Sasha Banks delivering a huge move here to Alexa Bliss with that neck breaker. What a move. And now the Bulldog there by Sasha Banks. As now Sasha's got that arm of Alexa Bliss. And look at this. Stomping on the arm there of Bliss. And now Alexa going in for the pin. Mickie James on the apron here. Looking to be of any service to Alexa Bliss as she can with a huge suplex delivered. And now delivers a huge move right there. Alexa Bliss dropping the Raw Women's Champion. Look at this. She's got to hold the hair of Sasha Banks as Alexa Bliss right there. And now in on the pin here. The ref going in for the pin 1 and a kick out before 2. Oh wait. Mickie James with a distraction on Sasha Banks, and she gets caught with a neck breaker right there. And now look at this. Once again, a distraction on Sasha and another Bulldog there from Alexa Bliss. Mickie James playing an integral part here in this matchup. Oh, what a shot there to the midsection. Alexa Bliss, though, still has a hold of the momentum here of the offense and delivers a huge move there to Sasha Banks. And now Alexa Bliss dragging Sasha into the center of the ring here. Oh, and the insult to injury right onto the rib cage of Sasha Banks, and the damage has to be done. 2 and a kick out. Close call there for the Raw Women's Champion. And now wait, Alexa Bliss going for a huge move here on Sasha Banks. Plants her with that beautiful DDT in on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out again somehow. Alexa Bliss now heading up top. And now Alexa Bliss dives with a huge senton from the top and on the pin. 1, 2, no, and a kick out again. Sasha saving this matchup for herself. And now Alexa Bliss going for something, a beautiful Hurricane Rana there. And now Alexa going in for a snap suplex right there. Sorry, I almost said snap DDT. Don't know what I was thinking there. From the second rope, Alexa Bliss calling the Raw Women's Champion up to her feet. A beautiful Hurricane Rana from the second rope that time. Oh, and a shot to the gut there. Looking for the drop kick, misses it. Shot to the face right there. And now Alexa Bliss off the second rope. Look at this. Spins right around into a pin here on the Raw Women's Champion. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out just before 3. Close call there for Alexa Bliss, almost getting the pin on the Raw Women's Champion. And now looking for another suplex. And look at this. Bank statement. But wait. Her feet got underneath the bottom rope. And now Sasha Banks going to go in for a pin here. 1, 2. Close call there for Alexa to kick out just before the 3. Somehow Sasha Banks stays in this thing. And look, wait, the distraction. The distraction from Mickie James on the outside again. Playing a part in this matchup as Alexa Bliss takes her down. This isn't good for the Raw Women's Champion. Sasha could be in a bad way. Side Russian leg sweep. Not this again. Insult to injury to Sasha Banks again. And this could be it for Banks. This could be it for the Raw Women's Champion, as Alexa gonna pull off a victory here on the Raw Women's Champion. Kicks her back down. Alexa now heading back up top here. You gotta know she's thinking Twisted Bliss. But so far she hasn't been able, she hasn't hit it. Sasha Banks hasn't stayed down long enough. Looking for a huge move here, sends her into the corner. Shot there, but misses. Oh, and Alexa Bliss takes her back down to the mat. Bliss now taunting taunting Sasha Banks rather. And now Bliss sizing her up in the corner. Bliss now, look at this. Look at this. Raking the eyes of Sasha Banks right there. Bulldog into Sasha Banks, and now she's going to go for the pin. Now she's going to go for the pin. 2. No, and a kick out before 3. And now Alexa Bliss heading back up top here. Is she going to go for Twisted Bliss this time? I think she is. And she hits it right on the money. In on the pin. 1, 2. No, and a kick out just before 3. Close call there once again. And wait, what's Alexa Bliss thinking now? Rolling her over for another pin. This one could do it. 1, 2. No, and a kick out again. Alexa Bliss. Huge forearm shot there. Delivered, and now Bliss in for another pin, but she's got her feet on the ropes. Ref, she's got her feet on the ropes, and somehow Sasha Banks fights through it. Another bulldog there from Alexa. And now Bliss looking to deliver another one. Misses. Alexa trying to fire back with anything she's got. And wait, she's up on the apron once again as Mickie James, and look at that cheap shot, and the ref didn't see it. The ref didn't see it. Alexa Bliss rakes the eyes. Alexa Bliss gets caught. Shades of the Miz right there, and look at this, Mickie James distracting Sasha Banks once again. Mickie James distracting Sasha Banks once again, and this might cost Sasha. No, not this way. Not this way. Alexa Bliss delivers that beautiful DDT once again. And this one could be all over. 1, 2, 3. And Alexa Bliss has just defeated the Raw Women's Champion with much of the assist to Mickie James. What a matchup that was. Oh, look at that beautiful DDT early on. Sasha Banks could just not answer all of Alexa Bliss's attacks. And of course, the extra assist there from Mickie James did not help Alexa's cause. And look at that insult to injury. Right onto the ribs of Sasha Banks twice. The Bulldog early on. But it was that DDT that picked up the victory for Alexa. Alexa Bliss picks up a big victory over the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. What a victory for Alexa Bliss. Does she have a future Raw Women's Championship in her? Could she have a future Raw Women's Championship in her sights, is what I meant to say. More action here tonight. Stay tuned. Well, up next we have another qualifying matchup for the Raw's Money in the Bank matchup at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre is next. Welcome inside the Raw Arena. And here comes the man that's back to dominate. Bobby Lashley, been a big part of the Raw brand lately.
Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley defeating Jinder Mahal in the last episode of Raw. He would then go on to the WWE Tokyo Live event and defeat Jinder Mahal once again. And now Bobby Lashley gets an opportunity to enter the Raw's Money in the Bank ladder match at our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But he's got to go through Drew McIntyre first. Can he do it? McIntyre's been on a bit of a losing streak lately, but he can turn it all around tonight and get himself a big opportunity to get into that Raw's Money in the Bank ladder match. If he can just beat Bobby Lashley. Drew McIntyre is here. It's got to make a difference here tonight, that's for sure. Drew McIntyre makes his way down to the ring. Money in the Bank qualifying matchup right here. Will it be Bobby Lashley or Drew McIntyre that goes to Money in the Bank? As we get this matchup underway. The bell rings and this one is off. And look at this, Bobby Lashley already on the offense, but shut down. Oh, and a chop session here going on between these two as Bobby Lashley sends him to the ropes, but McIntyre fights him off. Bobby Lashley grabbing the leg now. Back and forth action this is already here. Bobby Lashley grabbing him from behind, but Drew McIntyre with the elbows. Lashley now with an elbow of his own, and Lashley delivers a huge shoulder block, taking down McIntyre. Lashley has been pretty well unstoppable as of late. Snap suplex there, and on the pin, and a 1 and a kick out. The strength of Bobby Lashley, and look at this right here. But wait, McIntyre with a huge DDT turns this one back around. Lashley now getting caught here by McIntyre, and look at the strength here by McIntyre with a huge gut wrench suplex of sorts. Taken down Bobby Lashley, and now in on the quick pin here. You gotta know there's gotta be more damage you gotta do to Lashley before you get the pin there. But there is strategy in that, trying to wear down the opponent, making him kick out. Although Lashley just shrugged it off right there. Lashley now, look at this big move, throwing Drew McIntyre across the ring. And now Lashley sizes up McIntyre here. Lashley now with another snap suplex, in on the pin. And a 1 count again and a kick out. Lashley has a hold of Drew McIntyre, sending him to the corner. Lashley now looking for something. Turning this one back around, though. As now McIntyre has him up in the tree of woe, and look at this. Putting the boot on the face of Lashley right there. Lashley, though, with a reversal, sending Drew McIntyre to the mat. And now Bobby Lashley takes him up onto his shoulder, and look at this vicious maneuver. We see him do that maneuver on Jinder Mahal. And now Bobby Lashley sends him to the ropes. Huge move there. Lashley takes him down. And now Lashley out of the corner with another clothesline. Lashley calling him up to his feet here. Lashley setting up for this suplex. It's not looking good for Drew McIntyre here early on in this matchup. Huge suplex. And now we know what's coming next. This vicious spear by Bobby Lashley, and he hits it. It's all over. 1, 2, no, and a kick out. Somehow McIntyre kicks out after that vicious spear there by Bobby Lashley. Lashley looking for something, gets shoved off, and a huge shoulder block there, taken down. McIntyre now sends him to the ropes. Huge move, throws Lashley across the ring. McIntyre's not one to mess with either. Oh, and a reversal there by Lashley. Clothesline delivered, sends him back down to the mat. And now this matchup has just got real for McIntyre. Look at the strength and the power there by Lashley. And Lashley now perched in the corner. Lashley, what is he setting up for here? Lashley comes out of the corner. Beautiful belly to belly as Lashley throws him halfway across the ring. Lashley now, you gotta stay right on Drew McIntyre. Lashley sends him to the ropes. The leapfrog. The drop down. Lashley taking him over with a neck breaker right there. Beautiful move there by Lashley. There isn't much that this guy does that isn't textbook. Lashley calling Drew McIntyre up to his feet once again. And Lashley's got him up. Look at this. Military press power slam right there by Lashley. This one is all over. Another spear. Drills McIntyre in on the pin. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Lashley is going to the Raw Money in the Bank match, joining Roman Reigns. What a matchup that was. And when Lashley says back to dominate, he certainly means back to dominate. Look at that suplex here early on in the matchup. Lashley victorious here tonight, and look at this beautiful spear, cutting McIntyre in two, and then this military press power slam, and he would deliver another spear for the win. Bobby Lashley joins Roman Reigns in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. Still more action to come here tonight on Raw. What a night. Well, what a night it has been so far. We now have another qualifying matchup as Jeff Hardy takes on AJ Styles to see who's going to qualify for the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. Jeff Hardy versus AJ. We're going to simulate this one, and we're going to randomize it. Let's see who wins. Jeff Hardy goes to Raw's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now it is time for our main event. Let's jump into the action. Welcome back inside the Raw arena. It's time for main event action. But of course, this man was attacked early on in the night. And wait, Kevin Owens isn't done yet. Oh, when Kevin Owens shows up behind Dean Ambrose. Kevin Owens showing up behind Dean Ambrose. Now, Dean Ambrose was attacked early on in the night by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And now, Owens has a hold of Dean Ambrose here, sends him into the post. Kevin Owens taking Dean Ambrose into the ring here. This is not good for Ambrose's sake. Ambrose making his way up to his feet. Owen gets taken down right there. It was said that Dean Ambrose was nursing that left arm of his. And now Kevin Owens gonna exploit it. Doing what Kevin Owens does best here. Taunting the crowd. And it's looking to do damage to Dean Ambrose. Kevin Owens. Owens now working on that arm again. Don't do this, Owens. Don't do this, Owens. He's got Dean Ambrose up, and look at this, slamming him on his back right there. You see the back of Dean Ambrose is taped up. And sends him into that corner. Dean Ambrose just holding his midsection here. I don't know if Ambrose knows what to do. Kevin Owens just laying in shots here. But wait, Dean Ambrose trying to fight back against Owens. Look at that beautiful headbutt. And wait, Owens sticks him back in the corner. Owens sticking him back in the corner here. And this is not good for Sami Zayn. I mean, for Dean Ambrose, sorry. And Owens, look at that. The devastating shot there to Dean Ambrose. It's cruel that this is even a match out here tonight, as he sends him into the corner here. And Dean Ambrose shrugs it off right there, but Kevin Owens right back to a backbreaker. Owens now has Dean Ambrose up on his shoulder. I keep wanting to say Sami Zayn for some reason. And it was Sami Zayn that helped Kevin Owens with this assault early on. And now wait. Kevin Owens with a shot to the ribs. And now from the second rope, Owens coming off with a rolling senton right there. And no way. Oh, Owens, don't do this again onto the ribs of Sami Zayn again. And Owens calling Dean Ambrose up to his feet. The Universal Champion is in trouble here as Kevin Owens looks to plant Dean Ambrose right there. And this is not good. This is not good by any means. Kevin Owens picks him up. Wait! Dean Ambrose fighting back! Dean Ambrose fights back! Look at this! Huge clothesline there by Ambrose! And the crowd is behind him! The crowd is behind him! Ambrose delivers a shot! Another one! And now Ambrose hits the corner! Delivers another one! And a bulldog there! Dean Ambrose might have an opportunity here as he has a hold of Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose looking for something, but wait! Owens delivers a shot right there. And now wait! Owens sends him to the ropes. Kevin Owens with a pop-up power bomb. 1, 2, and 3. Kevin Owens just destroyed Dean Ambrose tonight. We saw a little glimmer of hope there for Ambrose, but it was quickly extinguished by Kevin Owens. Look at that. The pop-up powerbomb out of nowhere to Dean Ambrose. And Kevin Owens is victorious with an assist early on from Sami Zayn. Wait. Kevin. Don't do this, Kevin. Owens. He has a bat. Owens has a bat. Don't do this, Owens. Oh, and a bat onto the ribs of Dean Ambrose. And now Owens has a chair. This is not good for Dean Ambrose. This is not good for Dean Ambrose with a chair right there. And Owens across the back once again. And across the midsection of Dean Ambrose once again. And Kevin Owens now looking for another pop-up powerbomb. And onto the chair nonetheless. Kevin Owens has just put down Dean Ambrose.